you found the supposedly the lair of the ogres, and you found two other adventurers in there, right? We found Ryden and Sultan, who had also been assigned the task of hunting down this ogre, which turns out there's more than one ogre. There's four, it looks like. So, but you freed these two gentlemen and decided to make a beeline back to the Iron Tavern, and because I think you found enough money there in that lair and treasure to afford the portal costs, right? Right. All right. So you travel through the rest of the day through the East Hills, trying to make it westwards. And towards the end of the day, you would come across the remains of an old road on the edge of the hills were kind of wearing down. It was getting into scrub land, almost swamp land. And you found this grove to make camp at. And as you were setting up camp, from out of the grove came this pissed off grizzly bear. Ryden did what any sane person would do and climbed up into the tree. Theana got out of range and decided to just kind of, I don't know if you were attacking from range, were you?
Yeah, I'm pelting it with rocks from a sling.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And the others were trying to engage.
So
I guess.
So she aggravates it, and I take the aggravation. That's what's
take
happening.
the aggravation. All right. So what we're gonna do? Let's just roll for initiative and see who's gonna go first. 6-sided dice and group initiative, right? So
Yes. Here you go.
we'll start.
Here it is.
Okay,
2.
you got it. Go ahead. You got 2.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
You want low.
4. Oh. Grizzly rolled a 4. All right. So let's see how this is going to go. So you're up the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's see if I can make this happen. I got to type this in here. I think it's like this, isn't it? Roll E5. Let's just see. So Jason, you're a 1. Del 2. Dave 3, Gavin 4, and Justin 5. Okay. Let's see what happens here. 5.
Great.
So those rocks you've been throwing it got its attention.
Uh-huh.
All right. So it's barreling towards you.
Ooh.
Okay. I will give anybody who's got a ranged weapon a chance to get a shot at it. Because of the distance, we'll say.
Okay. You want me to just fire at it then?
Yeah, you get a chance too, sure.
Okay.
Oh.
If insults are ranged, I'll hurl those.
Yeah. Well, that's promising.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it's enraged and it's coming towards you. Anybody else have a opportunity to make a ranged attack from where they are?
Yada was trying to light a brand on fire with at the campfire. That's what I was doing.
That's right, you were. And I'll say that you had done that by now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you've got a brand on fire. Okay, so here it comes.
Listen, he almost feels bad about it.
We don't.
Almost.
Not even a little bit.
Wait for it. Okay, here we go.
Oh!
Hey!
Nice. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I dodge out of the way and it smacks its head against the cliff face that was behind me, knocking itself out. Yeah.
Something similar to that. Maybe, yes, you duck out of the way and it barrels into a tree and it's kind of like shaking itself. All right. Okay. So let's. Okay, so now it's going to be. Now it's your guys' turn. Okay, we'll go from there. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So
Anno will attack with his sword at the hindquarters of this thing.
Okay.
As it's run by him. 15 plus -1 for my strength, so 14.
That will be successful.
Hey, okay, 1d8 damage. Again,
Ooh.
-1 for my strength, 4 points.
All right. Anybody else?
Take that.
I'm running in. Sultan's got his short sword. Buckler, yeah. He's running in and taking a swing. Oh, a 2.
Oh, unfortunate. All right, swing.
All right, Yada will take the burning brand and kind of waving it in the air, and we'll move forward and kind of thrust it in the bear's face at his snout.
Okay. All right. Okay. I like that.
I don't know if I'm going to do any, I don't try to club him with it. Just
you don't try and club it. So what I maybe do with a thing like that is maybe make a morale check.
Okay. Sounds good.
And see if it'll back away from the fire.
Sounds good.
Okay. So let me just see here. Where are you? Here we are. What are their morale? Their morale is
really high, I think.
Probably, yeah.
It's 8. Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Okay, so let's just see. That's a D12, and I rolled a 3. Okay, so that means it backs off, doesn't it? If I recall it.
You got to roll over 8.
You got to roll over 8. Okay, all right. So if it has a morale of 12, it never backs off.
High will make it run.
Right. Okay, so it's not backing off from that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so that was you. Anybody else? No? All right.
You don't.
Can I,
that's right.
Throw branches far away from us?
Pine cones?
Snap off twigs and throw them far away?
Berries?
Berries.
Are there any berries in this tree?
Are there any berries in the tree?
What about a pot of honey, like a bee's hive?
You know what? Just make a wisdom check.
D20. And sorry, I was changing stuff, so I have to get back to my character sheet here.
Pot of honey in down here in my neck of the woods.
That is a big negative on the wisdom check.
Ooh.
Okay, so nothing like that to assist you in a tree, but something you do notice is somewhere. It's a pretty sizable grove of trees, but peeking out over the branches of the trees, you can see the tops of 3 stone pillars somewhere out in the grove. All right, that definitely look like they are not natural. All right. Okay. Nobody else. Okay. I'm gonna roll a 4-sided dice, and if I roll a 1, something happens to kind of get the bear's attention. Let's just see here. No, so he's still intent on you folks.
How far away is he from my tree?
What's that?
How far away is he from the bottom of my tree?
Had to ask me that, didn't you? Let's see. Here we go. 17 feet.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You're okay.
All right.
Your bears can climb, can they?
So who's he coming for this time? Let's just see here.
I want to see him shake right on out of that tree.
If he was closer, Ryan was going to jump out with the daggers.
Hey!
Roll for falling damage or roll.
He's going for the tree.
Is he?
Yeah.
If I fall out, I have daggers in hand. If I fall, I want to land on him with my daggers.
Okay, so he charges over to the tree and stands up and starts doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Dex
Knocking
check?
the tree. Yeah, dex check. Yeah.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, so you.
How much damage does a man falling out of a tree cause to a bear? Huh?
With 2 daggers out.
With 2 daggers out, yeah.
Sounds like one of those bar jokes.
Right,
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
All right. So you come falling down out of the tree, smacking yourself on branches as you come down. All right. Nothing is really hurting you. But then, are you going to land on the bear, or are you going to land on the ground?
No, if I'm doing this, I'm living up to my name, Rhydon. I'm going to try to get right on the back of this bear and plunge the daggers into him as I land on him.
Okay, I will give you a dex check.
Nice.
To be able to land on the bear. Okay, and then maybe do a
dice.
attack roll. Okay.
Oh.
Oh man!
Oh,
No.
What did he face plant? Did he face plant?
Daggers.
Not only did he miss the
Oh.
bear, he broke both his legs. Yeah.
So this was a Tarzan of the jungle type moment.
Yeah.
Walked over to that tree.
It sounded good.
oh no. Okay, so
Damn now.
just to be, I mean, like 2d6 damage. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
I got 4 HP. He's done.
You don't know
I
that.
don't know that. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm trying to be positive. You don't know that.
Aw.
So he landed on his head.
Oh my god.
And so ends the legend of Rhydon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
well.
with us for so long.
Yeah. All right.
Oh
What
god.
was that? What was that man's name again?
And those 3 pillars he saw die. The knowledge died.
Oh, yeah.
Right, the treasure. Is it?
Oh
I don't know where the treasure's at.
Died with him.
Uh,
Oh, well.
no. Okay. So now, you folks.
Anna will pull a torch from his pack, and after seeing the Yada with his. You're an elf? Are you an elf, Yada?
No.
Oh, I thought you were an elf. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
After seeing Yada light I'll pull a torch and light it as well, and swing it, toward the bear.
Towards the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll make another morale check, see if this is going to have an effect on him, okay?
Almost.
Almost.
Yep.
Almost. Okay.
Go,
All
bear!
right.
Take the dead body. Go!
Go with you.
Yeah, can we bribe it? I'm just saying. Yeah.
Bear bribing. All right. Anybody else?
Is the bear's back to me?
I'm feeling magnanimous today, and sure.
Then I shall try the ye old backstab.
Oh,
maneuver.
nice. Okay. All right.
I like that.
I will give it a shot if that is a viable option for me.
It is a viable. Well, yeah.
And let's see. Can I do that yet, actually? Or am I jumping the gun here?
Uh-oh.
Choose Rhydon's daggers. They obviously went.
Well, I have a dagger, but I do not see. Pickpockets, move silently, climb surfaces.
Oh, it's just a +4.
Yeah.
That was just +4? Okay.
Yeah.
And is it an extra damage or double damage?
I don't.
Double damage.
It's
Double
double?
the dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I
pretty
didn't
awesome.
see it.
Nice.
Okay. I will give it a shot. -1 to +3 modified to hit. 11. I don't think I hit him.
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I try to hit him, but because of the size and the ferocity of the beast, I guess
Yes.
I hesitate and can't
Yes.
get my stuff together, and I miss.
And you know what? I mean, the bear thinks that Rydon's playing dead, so it's not even bothering with him right now, right?
Okay.
Right.
I was going to
Okay,
say,
all
just taking a quick scan around the area that we're in, is there anything like I know that we have woods in our campsite and
Right.
the highway. Is there any kind of like are there any cliffs or any hills or anything like that?
They are in the distance. Okay.
Okay.
Kind of coming down from the hills towards this roadway, and then beyond that roadway, it really starts to get into scrub and swampish kind of land.
Okay, I'm just thinking if there was any way that we could probably use the environment to our advantage at all to get this bear,
Okay.
because right now I'm like, I don't know. Do you think maybe we can get it? If it chases us into the swamp, it doesn't matter. It's not going to get stuck. It's like 12 times stronger than we are. I was hoping there would be like a cliff where we could roll rocks or something on it.
Take a run for it, eh? I'll tell you what. Let's see. I'm going to roll 4-sided dice. Okay. And if I get a 1, there is some sort of natural high ground. Okay. Let's go. Here we go.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Okay, so we're kind of stuck with what we got then.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice
then
try.
with that, then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kind of just drop the. No, I really can't drop the sling. I got to keep on going with it because it's better than me using a warhammer. I'm just going to go ahead. Can I continue kind of trying to piss it off with stones at this point?
Yes, of course.
All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that.
Todd should have to drink after every death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the end of the table.
Yeah. So that's a 12.
That does not hit. Okay.
All right.
Salton,
All right.
taking a running jump and swing down with his gladius or his short sword. Try digging it to the bear, screaming, "Right on!" All right. And a 5. Magnificent.
Ooh.
I don't think you guys really want to beat this grizzly.
Oh,
yeah, we do.
Your
Did
dedication
anybody
is
try an
full.
animal handling check? See if we could tame him.
That's dinner.
Yeah.
Gonna fry that bad boy
All right.
up
No one
on
else is
fire.
this round. I have to do this check. Here we go. Oh, okay. So at this point, the bear is kind of getting wound up to go at one of you, and all of a sudden it just kind of stops, and it sniffs the air, and then it lets out this huge roar, and it runs back into the grove.
Uh-oh. Anno pulls his torch and his sword in close. That's not good.
Okay.
Something bigger coming.
Mm-hmm.
And also at this time, in the fading light of the day, you see a figure walking towards or running towards the grove from the hills, and this will be Kevin's character, his new character.
Okay, so you see a large man wearing what looks to be a full wolf head and pelt, coming towards you guys at a fairly rapid clip.
Right. And you know why you're running at a fair clip? Because you're screaming, "Ogres!"
Oh,
Sweet. Now, I should say that Salton's down on his hands and knees going, "Right on." He's got his head up. He's gone. Has anybody got a shovel?
Yeah.
What, to scrape me off the ground?
So
Yeah. Is this a werewolf running at us from ogres? Is that no?
Yeah.
Kevin, your character.
Anno would certainly take a defensive posture with his torch and this sword, not knowing who this guy is.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Nice picture.
Nice.
Nice.
Yada will snatch up Rhydon's. I think he had a dagger or two.
Couple of daggers, yep.
Couple daggers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take food, water, back whatever we can off his dead corpse.
I'm just taking this coin.
Yeah.
When his ghost shows up, you know who he's going after, Dale.
So as he yells ogres, I start to backpedal away from him.
What's that right on 3 columns?
Yeah, is anybody foolish enough to get in his path as he's running towards the group?
No, not I.
I'm looking for cover. You know what? I'm going to climb it. Well, I guess I climbed a tree. Didn't really work out, did it?
Yeah, it didn't really work out.
No.
Tree, bad idea.
Now, William, your group. I think I'm going to say that you were also part of the group that Salton and Ryden had been part of. Okay. And you have been pursued by a couple of these creatures throughout the day. You haven't seen them or heard them in the last little while. You're pretty tired. You've been on the run most of the day. Okay. But they're out there.
So there's not one like coming directly behind me type idea.
No.
Okay.
No.
And I recognize Sultan.
You will.
Yeah.
So as I run into the camp, kind of just a little bit grateful to see people rather than just trees. I see Sultan and I grab a hold of him by the shoulders, and I'm like, "Have you seen any of the others?"
William is you. Right on is dead. The others know. This
How did
crew
he
here
die?
was caves. The trolls had been bound.
He owed me money.
Here.
Well,
Filter from Rhydon's remains. Or has anyone got a shovel?
You said
And,
said something of ogres. Are they hot on your trail?
They've been all over the woods. I've been avoiding as best I can. I don't think there's any directly behind me, but in almost any direction. We know of 4, but the way that the air is smelt and the tracks I've seen, I don't know if they're just clever or if there's more of them than that.
I know for myself. Yes, they were out of the caves today, but they usually come back in the evening, so they're around about somewhere. We have to watch ourselves.
Do we dare stay here where a grizzly? As you can see, your friends died, and we were just battling a grizzly. Should we stay here or move on?
Move on.
If I had the choice between a grizzly and an ogre, I'll take the grizzly.
Fool, you must never have seen a grizzly.
I don't know if we even have that kind of option. I think it's just going to happen.
It's an ogre riding a grizzly.
Oh,
Yeah, 2 of them, one for each
or
foot.
the other way around. You know?
Walking it on a chain.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, now we need to be on the move.
And you hear another bear roar come from inside,
Thanks, Todd.
a little more distant.
All right, well, I'm not going to have any doubt on that plan.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go the opposite direction of the roar.
Back to the Iron Tavern we go.
Okay.
All right, I'll lead the way in the dark with my torch.
In the dark.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Does the Iron Tavern have nice baths there?
I don't think we know.
I haven't really figured that out yet. But so you do have the remains of an ancient road that you can follow. All right. Okay. So let me just bring up.
do we take the road?
I'd be afraid not to, in all honesty.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
We can be more expedient on the road.
Then I will turn in the direction opposite the bear roars on the road and lead the way with this torch.
Is there anyone that's actually like badly hurt?
Yeah, I am. I've only got 2 HP left.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pray to the fates to actually heal you.
Oh, nice.
You just cauterize himself with them torches.
Yeah. So that's going to be 3, Jason.
Hey, nice. 3 extra?
No, yeah, just 3 hit points.
Okay,
Sorry.
sweet.
In total. It's 1d6 plus 1 for the heal.
Okay. Good. So that almost puts me back to the very top.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Nice.
3 plus 2, 5. All right, so I'm 1 shy of my peak.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, fair damsel.
All right. So you're not resting, and you're gonna just book it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On this place.
Okay. So we'll make a roll for random encounter and
Better to be exhausted and alive than well rested and dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Yes. And maybe on
I
the
think-
move is safer anyway.
At this point, I'm under the assumption that a well rest is being dead. So
okay.
We
All
rest
right.
when
So,
we're dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping
That was
track.
one of the permanent rests.
Keeping track of the trail on the map. Okay. So this road, as I told you before, it's kind of raised up a bit, with embankments on either side. It's not in the best of shape. It's seen far better days, lots of loose stones and stuff and such. And you quickly realize that it's not great to actually travel on because you could break an ankle pretty easily, right? So you kind of stay to one side or the other.
It's kind of
All right.
skirted, yeah.
Skirted, okay? But you travel through this the lowlands now because you're coming out of the hills and you're still kind of in scrubland, but you can there's some swamp elements coming to bear here too. All right, so that you get through the next 4 hours without any encounter. All right.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, and so that's going to take you till it's still before midnight, but pretty tired. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep going?
Is there any? any inkling that we're getting deeper into the woods, or
there are no woods here. It's scrubland.
Oh.
Okay,
So on the horizon line in the dark, can we see any?
In the dark, you can on the horizon line in the dark with the stars. I mean, you can see the escarpment to the north of you, which you seem to be moving towards.
Okay.
Right. You can see the silhouettes of the mountains.
Okay.
In the night sky. Right. That's about it. There's the occasional grove of trees here.
Okay.
All right, but you're not in thick forests. Okay.
Okay. Do we stop or continue on?
Well, I mean, we're probably going to be taking natives to continue on. So if we have a keen lookout, and there's plenty of us.
It really roughly means like how exhausted we are. I mean, this entire day has been just a nightmare. And after fighting a bear and marching for probably 3 or 4 hours, I don't think anyone's in any position to want to be even a lookout.
Yeah. There are forced march rules in here, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know them off the
top of my head. I know. Yeah, but anyways, we can look that up.
Forced march. If a characters need to travel further in a day, they can engage in a forced march. They drop 50% speed, and they have to rest for a full day afterwards.
Ooh.
A full day.
Ooh. Okay, so you're not as far as you thought. I thought you were.
It's okay. We have to rest for a full day to get hit points and stuff back anyways. So
so you're only there. Okay.
So we want to push? Is that what we're saying?
Maybe we should look for a defensible position out here in the and make camp with some idea of defending ourselves, not just waiting.
If there's 5 of us, we can take.
If we had a shovel, we could make defenses.
I swear to God, the first thing I'm going to buy when I get back to the Iron Tavern.
They're going to be all fresh out of shovels. The last group that went out.
They're going to be like a hot item. Yeah.
I mean, there should be dead bodies with shovels on them out here everywhere.
Okay,
skeletons with shovels.
You wish to stop? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we're probably going to make the attempt to make camp. Although I can't see.
Okay, all right. So where you're stopping, this says here, a thick, sprawling juniper bushes interspersed with thorn bushes is where you're at. Okay, just kind of getting an idea of the lay of the land here. So that's basically what you're dealing with is juniper bushes, thorns. Okay.
Well, if we hack our way into the juniper bushes, make ourselves a little clearing, it's less likely we want to come through the thorns to get to us.
For sure.
Do bears eat junipers? Berries. Did you say juniper berries? What did you say?
Junipers.
Bushes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I thought you said berries.
Yeah. No, we're more likely to find snakes in there than bears, right. Yeah.
Yes, that is a good idea. William, is it? Let's cut a path through these berries and make camp. Bushes. Why do I keep thinking berries? Bushes.
I just see giant berries now, just sitting. Yeah.
I got berries on the mind.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to make camp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so let's see how we do with that. Oh, shit.
Still no rest.
Yes.
Okay. What is this here? All right. 2. Oh, okay. All right. So, in the camp, it's late. Your companions are sleeping. Let's see who this is. Who's on watch at this point? You're just doing one person per watch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Try to get as much sleep as we can. And
Right. Okay, so this is... Oh, I didn't think I did it over here. Where are you here? Sorry. 5 is Justin. Theana is on watch. when you can hear something rooting around in the bushes. All right, sounds like something digging into the roots, or maybe chomping on the juniper berries.
Okay. I
Rabbit.
was gonna say, really, the only people who I'm a little bit familiar with at this point is really, well, Orion, if he's around as a NPC, as one of the other children, but there's like Yada and Anno.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll go and I'll kind of shake Anno awake. I'll kind of step quietly as I can, kind of sneak over and be like, Anno, wake up.
Oh yeah. He sets Bolt right up, looking around.
Like a bird.
Yes.
Yeah, there's something in the bushes that's stirring around. It's making some sort of a digging noise. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay. I'll listen in the direction that she kind of nudges or points.
Right. Roll 6-sided dice.
6-sided die. Here we go. Okay. Boom. 3.
3. Okay. Yeah. You can hear the same things that she hears, but no other added information to that. Right.
So I'll
they do sound like they are in the distance, but definitely in these juniper bushes. Okay.
What could it be, Thana? Birds at night? What could it be?
This late at night, I don't know. Couldn't it be like a badger, maybe? I have no idea. Some sort of a rodent? I'm hoping it is. So I'll just kind of, at that point, kind of just get my shield out.
Right.
And kind of strap it to my arm because I'm expecting anything.
Yep. And
Right.
I'll draw my dagger, actually, and stick it in my teeth, and I'll crawl over to these bushes, quiet as I can.
Okay.
I don't want to wake anybody up unless my screaming will wake them up soon enough.
Of course. All right. Somebody roll 6-sided dice for the group. I rolled for my side.
Yeah, I got this one.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Since we're the only ones awake.
Yeah.
5.
Oop,
Okay.
it's a tie.
It's a tie. Okay, so no one's surprised. All right. But yeah, you can see kind of in the moonlight, through the interspersed junipers, you can definitely see 4 hunched, large-shouldered, 4-legged creatures that are kind of rooting around. Hey, maybe
They're not aggressive. I mean, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not.
I see him too.
I mean, they're not acting aggressive.
Not at this point. No. No.
So
Yeah,
I'll
Del,
crawl,
I think we're keeping you asleep.
I'll crawl back to Thana and say, do you see that? And I'm assuming she can see it as well, or no?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just go over there. So it's just a couple of boars, right? They're not
Oh,
bugging
four of
us or anything.
Rooting around.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah,
wake them,
they have the numbers on us, Anno. I'm not going after that.
Do we wake them, or do we just hold tight quietly here?
We'll just keep an eye on them,
Yeah.
probably just
Yeah.
for a couple of minutes and let them pass through.
I'll just I'll stay up with Thana, keeping an eye on these. We think are boars.
Okay. All right. I'm going to roll 12-sided dice, and if they roll higher than 9, they get a little closer to you and may get aggressive. Let's see.
Or we tame them, and then we have 4 boars in the party. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Smart lady, right there.
So they've kind of rooting around and get closer, and then you can see they looks like they're getting some sort of scent, and they're getting a little more interested in your position.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thana, wake the others, and I'll light a torch in the fire, and stand with my sword. Again, trying to make as much noise and as much fire as I can.
So so going up to everyone, shaking them. Wake up! We got a situation. We have 4 boars by the bush over here. Anno's already on it.
My goal is to draw their attention to me, or keep them away from our camp.
Get off.
When William's told of boars, he sits up. Bacon.
All right. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Gosh. All right.
Hey.
So, yeah, they're squealing and they're charging towards your position. Okay.
Oh,
So anybody that's got any missile weapons or ranged weapons can get in an attack before they get towards you, and then we'll get it down and dirty with these guys.
Dana, plunk one on the head.
yeah. I'll fling a dagger since I've got a few at once.
Nice.
Okay.
Try that. No, rolling horribly.
No. Oh.
Wait, how did I get a 0?
I don't know. I don't know.
Gosh.
Can I take that? I rolled a 14 at +1 for 15.
How did that happen?
Macro went goofy.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
I don't know.
14.
I see why. Because you got a double at the end of it.
Right.
Oh, you got double.
You know
plus
what? I put in
something.
+1 instead of 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'll just go ahead and do my damage.
it went wonky.
Yay.
What? That's it?
That's it. Yeah. You do realize I'm using a sling, right?
Yeah, I need one
I know
of those.
we've actually got Nerf weapons or
Yeah.
something.
Thanks for coming out. Okay.
Yeah.
Water
It
balloons,
just-
Dale.
It lets out a little slightly irritated squeal.
Right.
All right.
Oh well.
Oh well. Oh boy. So,
Yeah.
William
that.
has a two-handed sword and starts running towards the closest thing.
okay. No other range attacks, so we will
Mm-mm.
roll initiative. Oh
Mm-mm.
boy.
Hey, if this boar was a mage, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
If he was in a tree,
Okay. You're lucky. I rolled a 1.
Nice. Oh, we need to roll, don't we?
Yeah. Somebody roll initiative for the group.
Here goes. 5. Okay,
Hey, there you go.
William, with your sword. Kill one, William. We eat well today.
William comes flying forward with the two-handed sword, swings it with a mighty swing.
Oh.
yeah, good.
There you go.
Wow,
wish we had-
impressive, William.
hmm
Yeah.
And he rolls a d10 plus 2 for his damage.
Boy.
12.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a double.
Oh,
That's a double damage.
You just tell me how you do it. What happens?
Ooh.
He swings the two-handed sword, lops off the head with the first cut, and then along the side, just taking a whole flank off,
Oh.
and catches it in one hand.
It flips in the fire. Starts to sizzle.
Yeah, right. It's cooking.
Wow.
Wow.
That man
Wow.
loves his bacon.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That's right.
That was excellent. Wow.
That's how you do Canadian bacon.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Eats back on the table.
All right, Anno will step in behind, inspired by William's
Yeah.
unbelievable work. He steps in screaming, "No,
John.
5." Whacking at thin air, right? At these
Yes.
boars.
Oh.
You made it look easy, William.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
William would reply, but he's chewing on the.
Raw meat.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All
Anyone
right.
else?
So would I be able to fling another stone at one?
Yes, you can.
All right. I'm just going to keep going for the same one. It's got to go down eventually, but not today.
That one actually is down.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go to a new one, and that doesn't matter. That's just a miss.
That's
So
just a mess. Okay.
Dolphins running in as well to the one that Anna was trying to fight. Taking a swing. Oh my God.
What?
One.
What? Oh, okay. Yada looks at all the weapons flailing around and and everything and takes a step back and decides he's going to stay clear for this turn.
it's just a big cloud of swords.
Yeah.
Right,
And
right.
Yeah.
All of
I
these,
don't wanna get
all of these testosterone laden.
Yeah, I don't want to get in the middle of that.
Right.
All right. No one else?
Is that the best you can do, William?
Okay. Now the boars. There's 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 left? Whoa.
Yeah, there's 3 left. Yeah.
That was 4 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
gonna have to do something.
Ah.
Okay.
And that. I'm not typing here on the spot here. Da, 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 da. Hmm. 3. 1, 2, 3. That is Yada.
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh yes.
Uh-oh.
One gets through.
Okay.
They can smell cowardice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that hurt. That hurt.
Okay, so they do get a +2 to hit.
It's discretion, not cowardice.
And you lucky bugger.
See? Uh-huh.
Ooh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
See?
I like the look of that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something very attractive about that one.
Okay, next one attacks.
Oh boy.
Oh God!
Oh,
Oh no.
it's running from all of our blades,
Yada,
Oh my god.
right?
Do it again.
Yada looks around like, what?
What?
Oh
What?
my gosh.
They're just running and bumping each other.
And the last one.
I will be
If thi- if
amazed.
this-
Oh,
Oh my.
Yeah.
Here you go.
This
I-
sounds a lot like the
I-
Bears or
I
the Wolves.
opened my arms. No, that. Oh, did they get a bonus?
They get a 2 bonus, so it's 11.
Okay, so that's a hit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So gosh, you okay, so one tusk attack,
Okay,
4. And you've got
that's it.
Yeah.
okay.
So Yada goes down with
Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Goes down with a look of amazement on his face, like, why me?
Now y'all understand why I bought that book of scratch off.
Yeah.
So we've had one character completely mauled by 3 wolves.
I gotta play the
Another
lottery
completely
because
mauled by
that's
3
that's
Boars,
crazy.
3 boars.
Okay.
Actually, 4 wolves. 4 wolves went on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That means the next person who dies will only get killed by 2 trolls
That's right.
Yeah.
or ogres, whatever they are.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. So Yada yelps out in pain as that tusk, I guess, gores him through,
Uh-huh.
and he goes down under the hooves, the stomping hooves of the boar.
Thraxus.
Oh no.
Thraxus damns us.
All right. That is all of them. Now it's back to you guys. David, start rolling up a new character.
Yes, I will
right.
get him together here.
Okay.
William's going to take a swing at whichever one gored David's character there.
Yada.
Yada.
Yeah, thank you.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
And I guess I should probably roll if I'm going to
Yeah,
do it.
sure.
Yeah.
Right.
12? 10
12. 12, I believe hits. It does hit.
Nice.
for
Good.
6 damage.
Woo. Okay.
Todd, and he's level 2.
Level 2.
Okay.
All right. Super. Anyone else?
Yes, I will. That one is still on its feet.
Yep.
I will attack the same. I will follow in behind William, helping him carve the one who's killed our friend up. Hopefully. Yes, 15, 14.
Nice. That'll hit.
1 die 8 damage minus 1. 4 points.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Very
Nice.
nice. Yep.
Tell me how it goes down.
I kind of bang William out of the way and say, "Finish it!" and drive my sword into the back of its skull, pinning it to the ground, pull it out, whipping blood across William's face, off the end of my blade. That's how you do it, William.
All right. And can
All right.
I just keep slinging stones at this
Of
point?
course you can. Yes.
All right. All right. So 17 on the one that's left.
Oh, nice. Okay. Stones.
Yep.
Thrown stone. Okay. So 1d2.
No, it's sling stone. Sorry.
Oh, sling stone. Sorry. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Fine. Okay. That's your what's your damage?
3.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
We are going to eat well. We can skin these beasts. And
All
sell
right.
it.
Sultan. Any
Someone's taking a swing.
Which one are you attacking? There's 2 left. One that's been hit by a rock, and the one who is
Been hit by a rock. I finally 17.
Nice. Nice.
So it's 1d6 for that short sword, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Recollect. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have a strength bonus, add it. You need it.
Yeah, no, I don't have a strength bonus, but I do have 6 on the roll.
Oh, nice. That's
Good.
one that had already been hit.
Yeah, so 9 total.
Okay, good. Yep, still up.
Damn it.
But it looks grievously.
This boar has the strength of 3 men.
All right, everyone is gone.
Is this roll thing showing straight or backwards? Just
I can't see it. It's too small on my screen, but
Backwards. It's showing backwards.
it's showing backwards. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, let's see who these 2 boards go for.
There you go. You're good.
Yeah, I'm going.
Sorry about that. I should have asked earlier.
I'm glad you got it up.
All right, and 2. That is Sultan.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, attack.
Do your worst.
All right, +2, so that's 10 altogether.
Oh, AC of 13.
Yeah, okay, so you're fine. All right, and the next one. Oh, you again.
wow. Oh no. Boy, they like to gang up, man.
Yeah.
6. Oh, you lucky guy.
This just reminds me of the story of the owl bear, right? 2 creatures morphed into each other. This is just like a killer bee morphed in with a boar, so they just all attack and swarm on one guy.
Oh, and thank you for reminding me. Actually, I should take care of that too as a morale check because they've lost half their number. Right, so let's.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought you were going to say thank you for reminding me about the killer bees.
Yeah.
That was everybody's mind.
That's when the stingers come out of their asses. Yeah, okay, and 12.
They're gone. They're running, baby.
They are. There you go. Right?
Off into the trees.
Wow.
They got one smell of Sultan and ran.
Wow.
Good.
Ooh. Hey, at least we got some meat.
I barely have enough energy to stay awake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nap right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will drag Yada's body away. Check it for the coin. We may need coin, so I gotta loot him. I hate looting his body, but we gotta have coin. You have a coin?
Yeah, let me pull him back up here and see how much he had.
Passage.
Let's see here. He had 2 daggers left. He had a large sack, some 3 rations, a couple torches. And where's his money at? He had 22.
Okay, that sounds right. So we divided it all equally.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I think we left. We just divided it among us 3, right? We didn't give any to Rhoda. If not, we left his gold on his body.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And the daggers. I don't know if anybody wants the daggers. No.
I'll take one. Just to have on my head.
I will begin to pile rocks on Yada's body and make a nice little above ground grave while William carves up our meat and skins our. I don't know if William's gonna. I don't know if he's capable of that. Is William an outdoorsman or is he more of a?
Williams is chopping it up into large chunks.
I was gonna say
large chunks of meat, and then just going to carry around the large chunks of meat in case we need them. Keeping some for some food, but mostly just trying to make large chunks of meat, maybe to deter further bears in the future.
All right.
Deter bears. Yes, let's carry around raw meat. Then I'm gonna at some point I have to rest as well. So.
Or either a trap.
You're all very, very tired. Just not getting a break today.
Yeah. So we should have propped Yada's body up as a scarecrow is what we should have done.
All right. So the rest of the evening
coming in
will be uneventful. Let's just see how our weather is. The higher the number, the better. Okay. So we've got some light rain. Springtime rain. Okay. Not like a big heavy duty storm or anything like that. All right. So that's how the day starts. Rainy, dreary. You guys are exhausted. feeling kind of sad with the loss of Yada and Raiden yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't make deals with anybody. Comes to this party.
Well, it's Yada, Ryan, Grogar. Dang it, I can't remember. Martel. Yeah.
I think I counted last time. Before today, we'd lost 11 characters out of.
Oh wow.
You know, yeah.
Just a regular day in Joth.
Just a regular day in Joth. Okay.
All right.
So,
I got him posted. So
you got him posted? Okay.
yeah, he's in the group.
Yeah, I guess I should have posted the thing into the Facebook group, shouldn't I have?
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he?
He's there. Chronicles of Joth. He's there.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's refresh.
He's there.
It's funny because all I see is Thana and Grogar.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
He's there.
I see him.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hansik.
Yep.
Hansik. Okay. What is Hansik?
He's a cleric. Second level cleric.
Good.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is now. Okay. This shit. And
We need a half a party of clerics is what we need.
Well, I had him already ready, so it just so happened. So I figured I'd do it.
okay.
It's funny, if we were fighting zombies or skeletons, we would be better off.
Well, that's good because he doesn't have a healing spell, so not yet,
Okay.
anyway.
Oh, okay. He worships Yorkai. Okay.
Is that correct, Todd? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yorkai, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's different sects and
Mhm.
cults of these gods, right? But
Mm-hmm.
like I told you before, right? The well witches are also a sect of Yorkai worship too, right? But
Nice.
there are, and I've spoken before about the Watchers of the White Door, right? Who are opposed to anybody. They're opposed to undead, but they're also opposed to anybody that's reincarnated or resurrected, anything like that, right? They see all that as an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, however you want to play this character,
Mm-hmm.
all right,
Okay.
all right. If you want to kind of go in that direction or whatever, okay.
Okay. Okay. All
All
right.
right. So, yeah, super. No, I like that. That's great. Okay. So, force march. Okay, we're marching. It's raining. There we go. Okay, and this is day. I think you're on your 5th day out now. 5th day out. Oh boy, how's everybody's rations doing there? You guys do any hunting or foraging while you're
I
on your
have.
way?
We just killed a bunch of boars.
I
Well,
have.
Yeah, you get boards. What am I talking about?
Well, we now have boar meat, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I had 7 and 3 days of ration, so I had 10. Well, looted off Yada's body 3, so we had.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
uh,
Do we
now
want
I
to take a
can
short
take
little
some of
bio
those
break
off.
before we continue?
I'm sorry.
Guys, take a little bio break before we continue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can do that if you want.
Two moments. Okay.
Okay. Be right back.
Okay. Dale, how you been doing? Okay.
Pretty good, David. How about
That's
yourself?
good, man. Good to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
been fine. Busy.
Busy. You still been working?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I took a quarantine myself for a couple of weeks, but I go back tomorrow.
Oh, do you? Yeah. We're waiting for the next green light, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then we'll be able to, I guess, go to like the next phase of work or whatever, So they just extended it here in Chicago till the end of the month now. So
Really?
yeah, so we're still working, but we aren't in 100% yet. So
Yeah, they Monday, tomorrow at least,
hmm
they're rescinding the stay-at-home thing,
okay, yeah.
or at least making it voluntary. Is what they're saying.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here now because traffic is pretty much back to about 90% of what it is normally. So I think most people are just, they're just going now. So
I mean, I can go out at night and it's quiet.
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when this is all completely over, it's going to be a madhouse out there. People want to get out. They want to go to restaurants and movie theaters. And it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Had somebody actually knocking on the door there.
Oh yeah, on a Sunday.
Yeah, it was my girlfriend's nephew dropping off mail, like with the long arm. Oh, well.
That's funny. Wow.
Gee.
Somehow.
Okay, we're only down 2 characters. That's good.
Yeah, not bad.
We can do this. So, because you had a forced march now. Who's reading those rules on forced marches? Are we
I
still?
believe Kevin found them. I don't
Kevin
even
was
have
the guy.
the book up. I should have the book up, but
I should look them up too.
he said 50% speed, and so we move half rate basically. Let me pull it up and see. Joth. It's in my Joth folder. There it is. I might not. Actually, it may not be in this book. I only have the classic book.
Okay.
It may not be in
I've
there.
got
What were you looking for?
We're looking for forced marches. Are we still under the forced march condition?
If we've had our sleep, but we're not. But I don't know if we had enough sleep. I know that. Marching order, mapper.
Penalty for not resting. If characters press on without resting, they suffer a -1 to hit and damage rolls until they have rested 1 full day.
There we go.
Okay.
Is that 8 hours, or is that what does that technically mean?
That says 1 full day.
1 full day. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. If characters need to travel further in a day, they may engage in the forced march, but it's at 50%. Okay. After a forced march, characters must rest a full day. Oh.
Yeah, so we might want to just camp, cook the meat, rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, we wouldn't. I don't know if we'd want to march. I was
going to
think
say
we'd be exhausted, right?
Well, the thing is, we're way too exhausted. Not to mention, I don't know how you guys do your night encounters, but usually, if we've woken up because something happened and the entire party was up, nobody rested that night, so we don't get our spells back or anything like that, right?
We need to rest.
Yeah.
What is Kevin eating?
Okay.
Right there, Kevin. Like I got these like green bean crisps, and you've got some sort of, what have you got there? Some sort of delicious.
My wife just made cinnamon rolls.
Ooh.
Oh, get out of here!
Nice.
Here, I'll just crunch on my green.
Oh, I hope those snaps are really good. But you wouldn't like these anyway. It's sweet and moist.
Yeah, they're all sticky and sugary.
Warm.
Yeah,
right out of the
I'm
oven.
doing you a favor. I'm getting rid of this so you can't.
It's gonna reach through the monitor, man.
Oh man,
That's funny.
all right. So nobody's got spells back. Your hit points are where they are. It's pissing down rain. You're too exhausted to keep going. You've got to rest this day. Okay. But I'll only roll, because you're in one spot. You're not moving around. I'm going to only roll for one encounter.
Okay.
Okay.
Be on guard. If any wandering clerics come through, turn them away.
Because I'm a giver. All right. All right.
Turn away the clerics?
Oh, wait. No, did I say that? Excuse me. No, offer them food and beverage. Give them rank in the party.
Let's see.
yeah. Meanwhile, as he corrected himself, there's like a small party of 5 guys walking by. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
So, Dave, do you want this guy to have been a member of the other group?
Sure, that's easy. I'm easy. Yeah, no problem.
You guys were scattered to the 4 winds.
Okay.
I don't know what strategy you guys used, but it worked. We need to
Divide
just
and
run next
conquer?
time we encounter something, we just all run in an opposite.
No, it's called divide and survive.
Drew straws and then just ran.
We got to split up the party mentality. Yeah.
All right, so
The
I went for help.
the credo of the previous party wasn't you don't have to outrun the ogres. We just have to outrun you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's it.
oh my gosh. Okay, so we have only one character left from the village of Colbailey.
Yeah, Thana.
One active character. I said we could kind of break
Orion.
it,
Yeah.
like because Orion, we can just say, yeah, he's been in the background, but we need to have somebody from the original town, or the plot's just going to kind of do its own thing.
If that works, does that character have to be a kid or what?
Yes, he has to be
Oh.
a youth. All right.
Now we could
Okay.
we could assume that Orion stayed back at the Iron Tavern
That's
until
what I
we
would-
until we got the troll, right?
Yeah.
So we could all go.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Worst case in that scenario, we just have to march back to that town.
Right.
Grab
We
another
had
kid.
planned on getting the troll and going back, and
Yeah.
right. Meanwhile,
Because-
things have gone exactly as planned.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, because Grogar was all pro trying to capture trolls and ogres, right? Because
Right.
he's crazy. And I can see Theana going because it's Grogar.
Right.
And it's like, no, I need to make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Well, unfortunately, that's what happened. But, yeah.
All right.
So we
So,
just,
Yeah.
no encounter during that day except for Hansik wandering into your camp
Oh,
at
okay.
some point.
wait, are we doing clerics or no clerics?
No, we're doing clerics.
Okay.
Yeah, I misspoke.
Okay. I was just checking.
Yes. All right. And here, how many hours after 6 a.m. does he come wandering in? Okay, so early afternoon he comes wandering into your camp.
Maybe
All
I
right.
see the smoke. Is there
Yes.
fire? Okay.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause we have to stay here for the whole day, right?
Yeah.
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 So we have to roll for an initiative, roll for an encounter in the two.
Quick way to kill off David's next
This
character.
sounds familiar.
Wishful
That's how I
thinking.
started the other guy.
Yeah.
Down that road.
All right. So that means William and Stalton and Hansik have worked together before. They are reunited. Okay.
It feels so good.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay. All right. So after you, congratulate each other for making it and everything good, you settle down to continue your resting, rest of the day, and now into the evening, and we will see how it goes. All right, here we go. Encounter
there
and
any-
no.
Is there any food on the fire or anything?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Help yourself
Okay.
there.
All right.
Hanson. We've got
boar.
more boar meat than we can stand.
I immediately get as close to the fire as possible, reach out my hands and begin plucking that dripping meat
Mhm.
off the fire.
You can thank William for that fine cut.
I nod at William in between chews.
Yeah.
Say, great job.
Yeah.
All right. So the evening goes by. No, nothing bothers your rest. The next day, sun comes up, and it's a glorious day.
Good
couple-
day to die. By the way,
Couple
Don't
of-
say that.
Otherwise, beautiful. All right.
Okay. Did you want us to all roll 1d3 for healing?
For-
Healing?
Yeah, if we
Natural healing?
spent a whole day to rest, I mean, not only just to recover from the forced march, like it takes a whole day for us to rest and heal. And what you do is you end up healing 1d3 hit points.
Yes. Do it.
All right.
One.
I got one. Woo!
I got
I get
3. Yay. Unfortunately, I only needed 1 to be full. So,
Okay.
but I'm finally recovering from my bear wounds.
Yeah. Actually, was there anybody else that needed healing, like magical healing at all, or?
Psychological healing. Or...
Oh no, that's beyond my profession. Yeah, beyond me. But
All right.
all right, I'm just going to go ahead and actually heal myself then. So
Okay.
praying to Huldra,
Mhm.
I'll have her, within her wisdom, seek to heal my wounds. Hey,
Hey,
back up to full.
I've been good.
Keep me alive in this world once more for some reason. Yeah.
All right. So after your morning preparations, you head out along this ancient road, this roadway, heading in the northwest direction. Okay. To the southwest of you, you can see that the land is, now that it's nice and clear and everything, you can see that, yes, there's indeed swamps to the southwest of you and very misty down there. Okay. That's burning off in the morning sun. But starting off misty. All right, so we'll go through the first watch here. See how we do. We're gonna go 6 miles and shit. Okay, so let's go to the Lost in the Wilderness book. Okay. Oh, all right. Yes.
I think you should just use a different set of dice, honestly. But
No, it's okay. It's working great. Okay, so the region you're in right now is somewhat flat. Lots of old tree stumps in this area.
Deforestation.
Okay. Yeah. All right, that's the first thing.
That's a sign of civilization. We can relax. We're almost home.
Okay, and then this is. Oh, okay. All right. I got to roll with this. Okay, so up ahead, traveling along the roadway, you see another party of folks, heavily armed, much like yourselves. All right, and they are traveling towards you. Okay, and when they get probably about 20 feet away, one of them puts up his hands, right? Greetings, my friends. How are you today?
I look to see if they have any heraldry like Jade Ravens or Crimson Moons. Or...
You do not see anything like that. Okay. Now, you independents will have a little bone scroll around your neck that has papers that identify you as independents. All right. So far, you can't see anything like that upon these guys. Right. And how many are there? There are 6 of them.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Well met.
Yes. What word do you have of the roadway to the south here?
Dangerous is the word. Ogres, bears, wild boars. The roadway behind us is strewn with the bodies of our friends and other adventurers. It is dangerous.
We have heard tales that there is an ogre out here terrorizing the countryside. But yes, this bear. Where did you see this bear?
2 days march. Is that correct, Thana? Has it been 2 days?
it's roughly about a day and a half. Yeah, I'd say 2 days. You're right.
Yes.
All right. And as they're approaching, like 2 of them on either side, so like 2 are staying in the center, and then 2 are kind of moving outward, right? Getting some space around them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hansek will begin a litany, and will begin to recite, a litany of rotes to Yorkai.
Okay.
And in the midst of this, I will attempt to cast Detect Evil.
Okay. Very well. And I guess, well, yeah, it's not like
William's just going to be petting the wolf pelt and keeping one hand close to the hilt of his sword.
Okay. You do not detect evil.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. That's all
Okay.
I can give from that. All right.
Okay.
And where are you coming from? What's ahead of us here?
We set out from the Iron Tavern this morning. We are heading along this old roadway. We are in search of these ogres they speak of that are out here. My name is Rumford.
Rumford, I am Anno.
Yeah.
Well met. This is Sultan William Thana.
I don't really care. I don't really care.
Were you also hired?
Wow. Are you sure I don't detect evil?
He detects impatience.
Detect bastard. Yeah.
A-hole.
Were you also hired to kill the troll?
Uh, you were hired to kill the troll?
Or the
Ogre.
ogre, sorry.
Aldrin? Were you hired by Aldrin?
Yes.
Aye.
Yeah.
Wait. We were not hired. Hired implies he's paid us to do a job. He sent us to get the troll, in which he would pay us if we returned with it. Clearly, as you can see, we have no troll. We have William, but we have no troll.
Yeah.
Also,
well,
just for your own notes, we did not start as a party together. You're looking at the remnants of 3 different parties. So,
And that's right.
yes.
You have at it. Aldrin will be thrilled when you bring back this troll.
Yeah. And
You look capable.
they kind of all look at each other, and they're looking at you guys, remnants of your wounds, and they're like, so I'm gonna do a morale check for these guys. Let's just see how they do.
yeah,
Okay,
they're good. They're fine.
Yeah. All right. So they're like, yeah, we're just gonna continue this way, and ogre, right? Yes. Just one ogre, right?
We were hunting a troll, but unfortunately, our William and Sultan encountered ogres, plural, I believe.
Oh.
This seemed to be a family.
Yes.
Oh. All right. And they're kind of looking at each other,
We
and you
never
can
found
see,
a troll.
they've got some nets, they've got some bear traps, they got a shovel.
Oh,
Right.
excuse me.
Shovel.
Would you sell us that shovel?
They're prepared.
They're prepared. All right.
I will tell you now, Rumford. That shovel will come in handy when you bury your dead companions.
Oh.
Oh, don't go there.
Oh.
He actually has a shovel?
Yeah.
Yes, he has a shovel.
Where did you find this shovel?
Been in my family for many years.
An heirloom
It's an
passed
heirloom.
down.
It's been handed down.
Mhm.
It actually has a name.
Heirloom shovels?
Try to keep the tone serious.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Oh, we are. Dead serious. I don't know about you, but I have buried so many dead comrades. I want a shovel. I'm dead serious.
I know. All right. So I don't know if these guys were like, if they were wary of you to begin with, or what, because who knows who's out here, right?
Mhm.
But they don't get too close to you, and they just kind of keep their distance and, get some information out of you, and back and forth, and then they just kind of carry on. But they do keep their heads turned over their, shoulders to make sure you're not coming at them.
Okay.
All right. And they head down that old road.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I
Let's see now.
look at Thana. The ignorance. They are ignorant. They should have turned while they could.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what their experiences are like. You never know. They may actually
I
be
know
fine.
exactly what they're about to experience. I've been there. I can tell you what they're going to experience.
Yeah.
All right.
It's dangerous.
Okay. Next check. That takes me to there.
I will never leave Iron Tavern again. Ever.
So
Gonna be the next busboy.
mid-afternoon, by mid-afternoon, in the distance, you can see the Iron Tavern,
Yay!
Nice.
right? And you have returned.
Thank the gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thraxis.
Okay. So, my notes on this.
So not all of them have returned, yeah.
Not all, no. Okay, so again, you get questioned by the guards at the gate, right? But you usually show your credentials as independent board members of. We have one Crimson Moon. We have.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Oh
it.
wow!
I'm the only one
Rest
left for the
are,
movies. Yeah.
Deanna's
Wow.
not really part of a crew, but she
yet.
does have a pendant, right?
Yep.
Okay, and the rest of you. Okay, so you are given access here, and you come back into the Iron Tavern. It's late afternoon. It's not too much rowdiness going on here right now. you can see Agar is sitting in the corner, and he looks a little rough. He looks like someone's kind of punched him a few times in the face. All right.
Shame.
He's just over a bowl of something. All right. You can also see at a table, and maybe Hansek would recognize these guys. You can see 4 guys in white talbards. All right. Easily, you know that these are watchers of the White Door.
Aha!
Right?
Friends, companions. Okay.
Okay.
Countrymen.
Yeah. So, otherwise, it's pretty quiet. There's no rowdiness going on. Eventually, Agar looks up and notices you, and actually, he looks quite shocked to see all of you who he assigned this task, right? And he slowly gets up. He looks like he's very sore. He's got a black eye and fat lip, right? And he's like, my friends, I am so glad to see you. Does this mean you have been successful at returning with
Really scared with our lives.
William wants to punch him in the stomach.
Can I kick him in the shin? Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm grabbing him by his things. And
Okay, all right. So yeah, more roughing up.
Yeah,
right?
hitting them high, hitting them low.
Yeah. And please, Bill. I've already been beaten once by that woman. Now you.
See.
By the woman.
Yes, that the large woman, your friend. I do not see him here.
Put on your wig, Todd, so I remember.
Where is Barda? I have bad news for her.
Barda.
That is who I speak of. She
may beat you again when I tell her Martel is dead.
Oh, I am so sad to hear this, my friends. Yes, and you, Hansek and Sultan and William. Yes, yes. My friend. I do not see the rest of your party either.
There are many deaths on your head.
Much blood has been spilt, and you're accountable for it.
I'm sorry. I thought you were more than
line. 4 trolls. 4 trolls.
4. Okay.
4. There were 4 of them.
Oh no.
4 ogres, yeah.
I am sorry. I really did believe that you were up to the task of handling these creatures. You carried yourselves so well.
Out of curiosity, how many of our collective 3 parties died? Did we say going after these trolls?
I think altogether, it had to be 4 or 5.
4 or 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how many gold pieces per body do you think that's?
Oh
worth?
boy.
What is
I
the
am a rich man, my friends. I do not carry a lot on me.
Well, I don't know. It's like the blood of one friend and like one of my friends and 3 seekers. I mean, that's got to be valued somewhere.
He's sweating.
I think somebody should be paying our way through to Joth.
Yeah. We would operate among the independents.
Let's see. I'm gonna make needs to get a. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
And we met some that you sent on your fool's errand.
All right. So he totally rolls over at this point. Okay. And he says, "My friends, of course, I will make amends to you. I'm so very sorry. Yes, of course, I will pay for your portal fees. Yes,
and shovels all around.
And I don't know if there's enough shovels here.
Well, then a spade. Yeah.
All right.
Get the well witch and let's be done with this.
All right. So you're done with the Iron Tavern for now, huh?
For now.
I'm adding shovel to my equipment list.
Yeah.
Let's see how many shovels they have. I'm going to roll how many shovels they have in the store right now. They have one.
It's like eBay.
are a
We're
rare
all
thing.
upbidding it, right?
They're a very rare item.
Yeah, we're not going to start like a bidding war here, are we? Where it's like an auction.
You gonna thumb wrestle for it?
Yeah.
So the white robed guys, Hansik,
Mm-hmm.
they see you. They know
Mhm.
you are a kindred,
Mm-hmm.
whisper,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And they approach you.
Okay. I will meet them halfway,
Mhm.
bow,
Yes.
and say blessings upon you, brothers.
Blessings upon you, brother. What's this guy's name? Oh my gosh.
May the white door always be at its widest at your approach.
Yes. Fired. Yes. He introduces himself as Thurlow.
Thurlow. Okay.
All right. And he introduces his other companions whose names you know.
Okay.
So he says, how have your journeys been, my friend? Have you found any other abominations who have crossed back through the door in your journeys?
My assumption would be any creatures of note. Would that be correct, Todd?
They'd be looking for undead or people that have been resurrected.
Specifically? Okay.
Yep.
I will say that as of this point, only hints of such have I seen and heard, but I have not encountered anything specifically. I'll say, but I do believe that the nature of the creatures that I have encountered only strengthen my resolve and belief that that this land is rife with the abominations.
Yes. We have heard rumors of such an abomination having been within these walls recently.
Oh, really? I raised my eyebrows.
Yes.
Do tell.
A woman named Barda.
Oh.
Barda. No, you're
Guy.
mistaken.
Who died at Strandfeld
Mm-hmm.
fighting the leechmen there. But yes, she was raised by worshippers of Hulda. Yes, and now walks among us.
How have you come about this knowledge of this vile deed?
One of her number became a little too loose-tongued back in Joth and passed this information on to informants of ours who gave it to our main group. Now we are here to search for her and put her back in the ground where she should be, as all such abominations should be. You have not heard of her, have you?
I will say that I'll reply, no, not directly. It's possible that one of my companions may have some information about her, but if I'm not mistaken, I think this is of the woman in her previous life, I'll say, not in her now accursed one.
Yes. So if he sees your other companions there, he will question you as well,
Mm-hmm.
the rest of you, and ask if you have any knowledge of her whereabouts, this woman.
Days ago, we were here at the tavern with Barda. One of our unfortunate members who died on our last trek. Knew her intimately. She was alive and well. She's normal. When supposed had she been raised?
Well over a month ago, my friend.
Ah, she was alive and well. The rumors are wrong. She was utterly alive.
Abominations can look that way. They might give you the semblance of looking alive, but they are not. No. Once you go beyond the white door, you should never come back.
Oh, I know nothing of that. She was. She carried her disguise very well then.
Indeed. Very well. We will gather here for a few more days. Maybe others will wander in that have come across her.
But Thana, you and your friend Gregor spoke of shambling humanoids at a tower on your way into. Was there not a tower with a large bird? And Grogar told Agar about this, the shambling creatures. Thana?
The shambling creatures.
At the base of the tower?
Orion there, if you want me to speak of Orion. Yes.
Yes.
Through the brambles. Heading toward the west of the Iron Tavern.
That would give you white shirts something to do.
Here you go. Let's put this here. Where's my little mappy thing that selects what the players see? Here we go. Okay, there. Hello. I want to do it. Oh, it's because I can't change maps. Why is that? Oh, because I'm looking at it. That's why.
Okay.
Can't change it if I'm looking at it. What you guys can see. All right.
I was just saying, yeah.
There we go.
There we are.
That's it.
Right. Okay. But yeah, it was in around here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Grogar had shared that with Agar in their last tavern conversation.
I'm trying to. That must have been something I missed.
Maybe
like out of character because I'm like I can't remember that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to remember who was still alive in that original party that saw.
Yeah, I think that session. I'm not certain if you were there, Justin. The session we crossed at the tower with the rock or the bird, large bird. I'm assuming it's a rock, but
your character was there, but you may not have been.
Right.
Okay.
But in this last session, Grogar shared that information in front of Anno. That's why I speak to it.
Halton's been to the Iron Tavern, so he says, "But isn't Barta here, the maid, at the Iron Tavern?"
No, this is who we are searching for," says Thurlow. Well, we shall continue asking others until we find her. In the meantime, yes, maybe this tower with the shambling figures you spoke of might be something to investigate. Hansek, would you be interested in joining us on this search?
Oh boy, that's a tough one, Todd.
Sorry.
I say I bow deeply and say the honor and the privilege would be mine. But I say that I feel as though I owe my companions a life debt for basically leading me out of the wilds. And I would feel remiss if I were to abandon them. I say I hope this does not sully, your thoughts of me.
No. One must honor their companions, especially when a life has been paid.
And I say, of course, if I am to encounter any of these abominations in my travels, I will do everything in my power to eradicate them.
Yes. And if you do see this woman, Barda, do as you know must be done. Yes.
Okay, I bow even more deeply.
All right. So they'll go back to their table and talk amongst themselves. All right.
Is Agar still in here?
Oh yeah.
So I'll walk over to that. I'll follow them over to their table, and I will lean in and say to these white door clerics, that gentleman there, he might know where she's at. As
Really?
Do you see his bruises? He told us that she did that to him.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
you did. Yeah.
And so you know,
You got those bruises defending her from somebody who was after her.
maybe.
Wow.
Okay, so they all go over to him,
And now I consider it even.
What was that noise? That was the
Nice.
bus.
I have seen too many of my friends die because of
Hey.
Agar's sitting there like eating his bowl or whatever, and all of a sudden kind of looks up like,
What's blocking the light?
you know, like
Yeah.
these 4 guys standing over top. You know, we fade that scene to black.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And so now you have access to the portal.
Okay, so how much is that going to cost in total for everybody? Is
Well-
everybody crossing over with me and Orion to speak with Abanar? Like,
Well, Ryan's
Anno was supposed to be going to the lap of Dumathor,
Dumathor.
correct?
Dumathor, yeah.
Dumathor.
Your-
No, Joth is where in the lap?
Joth is west. Joth is south of the Iron Tavern.
Oh, so it's not in the lap of Dumathor. So I may not
No.
be going then if I'm supposed to be going to the lap of Dumathor.
Well, that's where your crew is headed.
Okay.
All right. But we don't know what happened to them.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, we're at a juncture here where we have to decide as a
Yeah.
group
Mm-hmm.
what you want to do. All right. If you can come up with a reason why you should all go back to the portal to Joth,
Mm-hmm.
right? Try to talk others into, I don't know, going to the lap of Dumathor.
Anno would just look at Thena and Orion. Do you want my companionship?
well, I was going to say that your security for us is actually, quite well. You kept us protected from here on in, and I would just like to see this out entirely with the people that I've spent my time with. I mean, by no means are any of you bound to us, me and Orion, but
All of my comrades are dead, so likewise, I will go with you. You have my sword.
But Deanna, as Orion, Drogar's dead. We're the only 2 left to get
Yeah,
word of Bailey.
yeah, well, that's just it, and we don't know what's happened back at home, right? So we need to try and get this completed as fast as
we
possible.
need to get it off as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
That's a bit of waste stop for you gentlemen. You're from Joth. You could help facilitate this. It would be much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's Orion.
Yes, I will accompany you.
Okay.
What about you, Sultan and William, and the white shirt?
I'll accompany my 2 companions in order to pay them back the life debt that I owe them. And I'm sure that the more arms we have with us, the better your chances of completing your task. Are.
Sultan says, yes, I would love a trip back to Joth. Get away from the wilderness for a while.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. All right. So, Seekers to go through the portal costs 50 gold pieces, right? Independence costs 75 gold pieces because, membership has its
Its privileges.
it's privileged, right? But it doesn't matter because you've talked with Agar, and he has agreed to pay your portal fees.
Mm.
So the Well Witch approaches the pool at the back corner of the Iron Tavern and says a prayer. And in time, the waters start to churn and glow. And before long, a horse-drawn wagon of horses that are shrouded, but you can definitely see that they're skeletal underneath the shrouds, kind of right up out of the waters. And there is shrouded figures sitting and driving the wagon. All right. And those of you that have done this before know that these are the drowned children of your kind, right? All right. And as always, you are told to stay in the wagon, do not get out. And your destination is the city of Joth. Wagon turns around. This is large. I mean, the tavern's huge inside, right? Turns around, and as you go into the water, the One of the figures, one of the shrouded figures, is driving, and the other one stands up and kind of casts out its shroud and forms this air bubble around the wagon top as it goes into the waters. Okay, and it's kind of dark, murky water. You can see glowing lights, maybe other portals, other passages there as the wagon makes its way through this conduit. All right, and eventually the lights get brighter, and you come up into this scene.
Oh wow!
Okay,
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So you have a statue there. Maybe it's representing Yorkai. Maybe it's representing a well witch. I don't know. The tears rolling down her cheeks into the pool, and this ramp that comes up out of the pool. The wagon is able to do that. Okay, there are in this chamber, which is a lot larger than this. There's two other pools like that in this large chamber. All right, and there is the well witch standing there. Many with the blue tattoo tears down her cheeks. She has many, so she's lost many in the portals. All right, and she welcomes you back to Joth. There is a gentleman there with a very kind of pinched face and balding and very cool looking, and he's got a stylus and a notebook of sorts, right? And he's like, please state your names and your affiliations.
Anno von Mort, Crimson Moon.
He writes that down.
William the White Wolf, Independent.
All right.
Sultan Earl, independent.
You.
Ansek the Initiate. Ansek the Initiate, independent.
And who is this child, this youngster?
No, I am Theana, who hails from, what was that again? It was Kobeli, right? Yeah,
Right.
hailing from Kobeli, as well as my companion Orion. And then I'll kind of just, or did he come with us? Orion came.
They are with me. I am their representative to Joth.
Yes. Very well. Somewhat unusual. Kobeli, you say?
What was the person's name that gave you guys the mission again in Kobeli?
Oh, that would be Helgru.
Yeah.
Helgru and Tantia. Right?
Yeah.
So you were supposed to go see Obenar, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were told to go to Obenar, and then what we need to do is kind of give him a brief of what's going on in Kobeli and show him the Jade Falcon or the Jade Bird, the trinket that was given to us by Tontiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Okay.
will be a problem for me, Thana, as I am a Crimson Moon.
Yes.
All right.
But Anna, he
must
said,
all- you independents, says this scribe. As you know, you must declare any treasure that you bring back and pay 75% tribute.
Wow.
I reach into my pouch, pull out a still somewhat leaky piece of boar meat, and slap it in his hand.
And he's like looking at us, says, yes. Taxes will be thrilled by this. Yes. All right. You, Crimson Moon, Jade Ravens, you must report to your own guild halls, your own crew quarters, and pass over what treasures you have, as you know. So, and they will then show you the way to there. Okay? So you are on your way. So when we get together next time, what we're going to see is what happens with Obenar.
Okay.
Meeting him. And we need to have a little talk with Anno's people too, because they might be interested in knowing what's been going on.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want this? I've got 52 gold pieces. Do I just hand that over to you?
No. He marks that down. He says, but that will be collected by your
Right. Okay.
crew,
Okay.
yeah.
by your guild. Very well then. All right. And
Awesome.
that's where we'll stop. We'll find out what happens next time in Joth.
Awesome.
All right.
Anno survived the grizzly. That alone.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
and then the boars. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, they're no joke, right?
No.
No.
No, they have like 10 hit points. That's ridiculous.
They were all attacking one person,
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you, everybody.
thank
That
you,
was
Jeff.
great, guys.